Mark here with Motoring Motivations. So Enchantress, Christie's 2012 Mini Cooper JCW, named Enchantress, gets another mod, and this is the hood scoop to make it a non-functional hood scoop, and instead of just being a decorative type of thing, make it actually functional. So we've modified it so that it would be like a hood vent for the turbo. We've taken out the insert and modified the internals. You can't really tell anything other than you may not see the mesh part like this up in this area, because it's all, that piece has been removed. And we put the mini heat shield, which is this aluminum one, just as a precaution. It's not really needed, however we put it in there just in case. This came out later after the I think from 7 to 10, 2007 to 2010 Mini Coopers. The turbo would generate a lot of heat from here. It would be right above where the vent is, and it was so much so that it actually melted the hood scoop, because it's actually a plastic piece that sets in. So they came out with this heat shield to resolve the issue. It's aluminum heat shield. I bought that in addition to adding this with it's a curved piece. It's known as the Mini Challenge hood vent scoop. There's two types. There's this one where you modify the original hood scoop, and there's one where the hood scoop's actually blocked here, and it has actually blocked like right in here, and it has actually vents, two big vents inside on the top side here where it breathes out. What we wanted to do is stick with a stock type of look, so we went with this, and you can kind of see there's a rounded piece here. What it does is air comes in, it hits this curved piece, and it pushes down. This piece is curved, so it comes down, and it actually blows on the turbo when you're moving, so it keeps it cool by blowing air down into it. So it's now functional. So when you come to a stop, all that heat rises, it hits this stainless steel piece, and it acts as like a heat sink. Plus all the heat can rise up through this area here. So it's a dual type of thing. So it lets the heat out, and it pushes air down when you're moving to blow on the turbo to keep it cool. So instead of having just a decorative type thing, we wanted to go with a functional piece. So that's the latest mod with Christie's 2012 Mini Cooper JCW COUPE R58, known as Enchantress. So this mod is easily found if you just look up Mini Challenge hood vent, that sort of thing. You can find it. For the second gens to actually make the hood scoops functional, some have used it for the air box. They have a piece that kind of triangulates in here. Air comes in, has a hole here. There's a hole on these aftermarket ones here, and it pushes air down so it gets fresh air. Since we had the JCW box with the cone in it to let more air in, we decided to go with the hood vent style. So there's the air intake it can actually make, and for the air filtration system, and this one is the vent for the turbo heat, so it can let air in and let it out. That's the newest and latest for Christie's Enchantress. Thank you.